Oh, look who finally decided to show up. The human embodiment of a missed deadline. Seriously, what's taking so long, huh? Do you think my assignments magically do themselves? No, they don't. And that's your job, my dorky little job doer. Should I get the name tag for that? Hey, genius. Let me spell it out for you since you seem to have the brain power of a wet sponge. You owe me assignments. It's the deal. You don't like it? Too bad. This school's a jungle, and lucky for you, you're under my protection. And do you know what that means? It means you don't get shoved into lockers, or worse, because I said so. And all you have to do is a few lousy assignments. Is that so hard? No, right? Now hand it over. Not bad. For a walking disaster, you actually managed to write something decent. Alright, that's today's crisis solved. Now let's talk about tomorrow's assignment. Where is it? Don't tell me you haven't started yet. You forgot? Oh, you forgot. What? Did your brain short circuit, huh? Or did you think you could just, what, wiggle your way out of it? Newsflash, you don't get to back out of this assignment because... Sorry? Oh, you think saying sorry is going to fix this? Wow. Just wow. That is so adorable. Just like a puppy apologizing for chewing up the furniture. Except, guess what? You're not a puppy and I'm not buying it. So do better, you little Oh, hi, Miss Gray. Hi. No, no, there's no problem here. Me? Mad? No, never. I was just, helping him. Going over some educational stuff I saw on TV. Important life lessons, really. You see, he's so scattered brained sometimes. Gets so caught up in pointless things that he forgets about real priorities, right? Isn't that right, friend? Hmm. Yes, Miss Gray. No, Miss Gray. I won't. I won't. I promise. Thank you, Miss Gray. Have a good day. Listen up, you little shit. I'm serious. I need tomorrow's assignment today. No excuses and no I forgot. And definitely no half-assed attempts. Do you hear me? And don't you think you're off the hook because Miss Gray came along. You were lucky, you know that? If she hadn't shown up, well, let's just say you'd regret making me wait. Ugh, saved by the bell. Fine, but this isn't over. Meet me after class, at the garden. Got it? Don't even think about being late or I'll come looking for you and trust me, you don't want that. See you later, dork. Oh, well. Hello. There you are, friend. I've been looking all over for you, you know? You said you'd meet me at the garden, remember? But then I checked the time and oh my gosh, 15 minutes late. I thought to myself, well, that's strange. He's never this late. And since I had a perfect view of the gate, I knew you hadn't left the campus. Isn't that funny? So naturally, I started to wonder what could possibly be keeping him. Maybe he is hurt. Maybe he needs me to come and rescue him. And wouldn't you know it, here you are, safe and sound, with company. Oh, hi. And who might you be? Hmm? Ah, and what are you two doing here? Alone. In this cozy little room. Planning something? Studying? Sharing secrets? No, don't mind me. I'm just curious. Oh, you're leaving already? Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. We were just starting to get to know each other. I mean, I was about to ask you so many fun questions. But okay, if you insist, don't let me keep you. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with my lovely, lovely friend. Have a great day. Hmm. What? Angry? Me? Oh, no, 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 no. Why would I be angry, huh? What gave you that idea? You think I'm mad because you left me waiting? Or because you were cozying up with someone else in some random room? Please, I'm not mad at all. You don't know why I'd feel this way? Really? You don't? Come on now, you're the smart cookie here, aren't you? Surely you can piece it together. Or do I need to spell it out for you? Hmm? Here I was, picturing a perfect little moment. You and me at the garden, just like I planned. Did you know I even checked the internet? Today? Yeah, I wanted it to be special. The sunset was supposed to be a perfect golden skies, a nice breeze where everything is just right. But instead of you sitting there waiting for me, do you know where I found you? In here with her, laughing, smiling like you don't have a single care in the world, like I didn't even cross your mind. What? Were you enjoying the view with her instead? Huh? Was it worth it? Can't answer, huh? And here I thought you were someone who actually cared about your studies. You know, a diligent, focused little bookworm who couldn't even think about skipping a deadline. But now, here you are, sneaking off to flirt with someone, and without my knowledge. It's like you're a completely different person. Why does it matter to me? Oh, wow, that's rich. You really don't get it, do you? Listen, genius, it matters to me because I'm the one who's been keeping you on track. Me. You think all those assignments magically do themselves? No. You only ever finish them because I'm there, reminding you to stay in the line. If I didn't hold you accountable, you'd be slacking off every chance you got. I mean, look at today. If I hadn't found you, who knows how much longer you'd have wasted giggling in some random room with her. You might think you're subtle, but I see everything. You doodle in the margins of your notes when you're bored in class. You always tap your pen 3 times before you start writing, like some kind of ritual. Oh, and you always glance at the clock at exactly 15 minutes before the bell rings. Every single time. I know everything about you, so I know how to keep you in check. And tell me, does she know those things about you? Does she know you keep a spare notebook hidden in your bag because you're too shy to ask for paper when you run out? I doubt it. So yeah, it matters to me, not because I care or anything, please. Don't flatter yourself. It's just if you let someone like her distract you, you're going to ruin everything. Your grades, your focus, your whole future. And I'm not going to stand by and watch that happen. Someone's gonna keep you grounded, even if that someone has to be me. And honestly, you should be thanking me. All those times I've stepped in, like when I stopped those idiots from messing with you last week. You didn't even notice, did you? Of course not. Too busy in your own little world. But that's fine. I don't mind cleaning up after you. Someone has to, right? But most importantly, we had a deal. Or you remember that, right? Or is your memory as unreliable as your punctuality? You were supposed to meet me at a specific time with the assignments you owe me in hand. Simple, clear, non negotiable. And yet here we are. You broke that agreement. All because of her. It's interesting. You like her, don't you? Is that what this is all about? Is that why you've been so distracted? So careless with your work for me lately? Because you've been too busy batting your eyelashes at her to actually focus on the things that matter? Ugh, oh my god, it is! Wow! I thought you were just being lazy, but no, this is worse. You've you've been completely derailed because of some girl who, let's be real, probably doesn't even care about you the way you think she does. I mean, have you seen how she looks at you? I have, and it's not love, it's pity. And trust me, that's not the same thing. Huh. But it's fine. Don't worry. I can fix this. I guess I'll just have to have a little chat with her tomorrow. Clear the air, you know? Set some boundaries. Maybe remind her that you're already spoken for, in a manner of speaking. Stop? Why should I stop? I mean, let's think about this logically for a second. She's clearly ruining your focus. You're slipping up, making mistakes, forgetting the things that actually matter, like our deal. And if I don't step in, who will? Certainly not you. You're too blinded by your little crush to see how she's dragging you down. And you know, it's funny. You always act like I'm the one causing you trouble, but have you ever considered that I'm the one keeping you together? Huh? Think about it. Who's been there to remind you of your deadlines? Who stopped other people from walking all over you? Oh, right, that's me. And yet here you are, acting like I'm the problem. It's almost cute how delusional you are. But you know what? Fine. Maybe I'm the villain here. Maybe I'm the big bad bully, keeping poor little you from living your perfect, carefree life. But let me ask you this. If I stopped caring, if I just left you alone, how long do you think it'd last? A week? A day? It'd crumble without me, and you know it. So don't you dare tell me to stop when all I've ever done is keep you from falling apart. So yeah, I'll talk to her for your sake because someone has to make sure you stay on track, even if it means dealing with distractions like her. And you can thank me later. Why? Why are you resisting? Why don't you ever listen to me? It's not that hard. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for a little attention, some acknowledgement, but no, you're always so distracted, always looking somewhere else, never at me. Do you have any idea how frustrating that is? To Do you even realize how much I've done for you, huh? Every single time I've called out for you, pulled you aside, or even bothered to bully you, it was because I cared. Yeah, I said it. Fuck it. I cared. But no, you just brush me off like I'm nothing, like I'm invisible. Tell me, how many times do I have to scream for you to finally notice me? Huh? Oh, don't you dare try to explain yourself. Because let me tell you something. Those assignments you've been so diligently handing over, you thought they were sent to the teachers? No, no, they're not. They're in my house, pinned up on my walls. Every single one of them. I've read them over and over, admiring every word, every stroke of your pen. It's all for me. Your handwriting. It's like a love letter written just for me. Do you get it now, huh? You think those papers matter to anyone else? No, they're gonna be wasted if they're sent to the teacher. They matter to me, though. They mattered to me because they came from you, and that makes them priceless. And yet, here you are, acting like I'm some kind of monster for keeping them. Who else would appreciate them the way I do, huh? Certainly not that girl you were with earlier. And her? What's so special about her, huh? What does she have that I don't? I've been here all along, haven't I? I've been the one pushing you, making sure you don't waste your potential, keeping you on track, even if it meant being a little rough. But no, you'd rather waste your time with her. Why? Is it because she's sweet? Huh? Kind? Well, guess what? Sweet doesn't get you anywhere in this world. But me, I'm the one who's always been good to you. You're just too dumb to see it. And now because of her, everything is falling apart. Everything I've worked so hard for, everything I've planned. It's all being ruined because you can't see what's right in front of you. To even realize how much you've messed up? Huh? To even care? Am I not enough for you? After everything I've done, all the times I've been there for you, is it still not enough? What more do I have to do to make you see me? Tell me, because I'm running out of options here. No, I can't let this happen. I won't let her ruin what we have. I've put in too much effort, too much time. She's just a distraction, a temporary one, and I'll make sure she stays that way. You'll understand eventually. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to forget about her. You're going to focus on what's important, on us. Because whether you like it or not, you belong to me, and I don't share. And because you're being difficult, I suppose I had to bring out the big guns for this, because I know you won't follow me easily. You recognize this? I wonder what people would think if this little gem found its way to the wrong hands. Teachers, your family, maybe even that girl you've been so fond of lately. Imagine how quickly your reputation would crumble if they see this photo of you stealing. Huh? Oh, you don't think I know. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault. You decided to take something that wasn't yours. I'm just holding on to this as insurance, to keep you in check. I wouldn't want you running off or making decisions that could hurt both of us. Oh, save it. Don't try to act like this is some big misunderstanding. I'm not stupid. You should be thanking me, honestly. Do you know how hard I've worked to protect you? To keep everything from falling apart. And this is how you repay me. By ignoring me, by running off to her. Okay? And now that you know that I've got a little something to keep you in check, here's the deal. Tomorrow we are announcing that we're dating. Yes, you heard me. You and I are officially together. I'll even let you go talk to that little distraction of yours just to make it clear to her that she's out of the picture. Because at the end of the day, everyone's going to know that you're mine. Think about it, okay? You agree, and I make sure this photo never sees the light of day. No one has to know about your little mistake, and we keep things simple, and everyone's happy. But if you decide to fight me on this, well, I guess I'd have to let everyone know the real you, wouldn't I? I'd hate for it to come to that, but you've left me no choice. You've been so difficult. So what's it going to be? Are you going to make the right choice and stick with me? Or do I have to remind everyone who you really are? Because trust me, I can be very convincing. Good. That's my good boyfriend. See? I knew you'd come around. You just needed a little push in the right direction. Now come on and walk me to my house. And don't even think about fussing, okay? I'm your girlfriend now, dork. That means you're stuck with me. Forever.